Hello, collective. So it's that time again. It's time for Two Tones, Tainted Talent, Tarot Tales. And once again, this is the series that covers a lot of different celebrities. Generally, it could be actors, singers, dancers, directors, even CEOs, athletes, fighters. Rock stars, but also people that we kind of don't know who might be spouses of celebrities or people engaged to celebrities. So there's this guy, I don't know who this guy is. His name's Sam Asghari. He's dating Britney Spears. I believe they're engaged and they're probably going to be married. And you know what? It looks like they're pretty happy. They look like a good couple, you know? It looks good. I like this. This is looking good. She seems happy. He seems happy. They're both good looking. I'm not really a Britney Spears fan. I don't care. But it's good to see when a crazy person kind of cools down. Maybe this guy's helping her cool down, right? So let's find out who this guy is, okay? He is the personal trainer and was born in Tehran, Iran. So he's Iranian. He's Persian. And he moved to Los Angeles at the age of 12. He played football in high school and college before finding an interest in fitness. He was 290 pounds at his heaviest as a teenager, but shed nearly 100 pounds once he started learning about nutrition and exercise. Asghari's new physique helped jumpstart his career as a model and actor. He appeared in Fifth Harmony's Work From Home music video in 2016. Later that year, he was cast in Britney Spears' Slumber Party video as her love interest. He and the Princess of Pop hit it off on set and began dating shortly after. The couple have been going strong ever since and often document their romance on Instagram. I really don't give a shit about celebrities. I'm only doing this because people know who these people are. But at the same time, I don't dislike either one of these guys, and I'm sort of happy. It seems good. I hope this is happiness. I hope this is goodness. I hope this is something that comes together and continues on and helps to ease her troubled mind. Let's look at some news headlines. I don't know if there's anything special, but CNN. Britney Spears and boyfriend Sam Asghari are engaged. The New York Times. Britney Spears engaged to boyfriend Sam Asghari. Britney Spears announces engagement. Sam Asghari get to know Britney Spears' fiance. CNBC. You don't have to be Britney Spears to get a prenuptial agreement. I think they should both get prenuptial agreements. I think whoever gets married to anyone at any moment, at any time, ever, on any part of the planet should always get prenuptial agreements. Both parties. How Britney Spears' conservatorship will affect her wedding and prenup with fiancé Sam Asghari, US Weekly, or Us Weekly, whatever. And then there's another one, Britney Spears deletes Instagram following engagement. That's interesting. Britney Spears and boyfriend Sam Asghari are engaged. Sam Asghari deletes ring pic, claims Instagram was hacked. I don't doubt it. You see, these two probably should get rid of, they should probably both get rid of some of their social media accounts. I have a feeling that these two could have a beautiful life together. And I think they might need to get rid of their celebrity social media accounts. That might need to happen. So we're going to do a reading for this guy. I have no idea who he is. I have no ill will against him or Britney. I do not dislike either one in any way, shape, or form. I'm just going to do a reading. And if whatever comes out, comes out. If it turns out one or both of them have diarrhea, so what? I'm just doing a reading. So hold on a second. We're going to get started. So have a quick look at the this 3-card spread options here. Not sure which one I'm going to do. Pick which one you think I should do. Think about it. Comment in the comments. Put it in the comments. Email me. I don't care. Get involved. Insert yourself into the reading. I may or may not pick the one you pick. Eventually, maybe I might turn this into a contest. But take your time. Pause it. Look at this list and pick one. And then when I come back, I'll choose which one I'm going to do. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go with the situation, challenge, and advice. Because even though two people might be a match made in heaven and they get married, there's still always a challenge. So we're going to find out. Let's see here. So, okay, universe. Oh, you know what? I've already shuffled it off camera, so let's shuffle it one more time on camera. Okay, universe. We need a card to tell us what Sam Asghari's situation is right now, right? Situation, challenge, advice. What is Sam Asghari's situation right now? We already kind of know, but let's see. Maybe there's some stuff we don't know. So we need a card. Universe, we need a card for Sam Asghari's situation. That was very nice. Thank you, universe. Look at that. We got the Queen of Wands. Wow. You know, it looks dark. On my screen, it looks dark. Can you guys see that? I'm not sure if you can see that. It could be because of the white background of the article here. Let's bring this up. Does that help? So, for the situation for Sam Asghari, he got the Queen of Wands. I can guess. Let's take a guess who the Queen of Wands is, right? Who's the Queen of Wands? I think we know. Who the Queen of Wands is. Maybe I'll use that as a background for him, because that way you can see the card better. Okay. And we're gonna go with the challenge and then the advice. So, okay, universe, we need a card to tell us what Sam Asghari's challenge is. We're looking for the challenge for Sam Asghari's challenge. His situation is the Queen of Wands. What is the challenge that Sam Asghari has to deal with? Is it possible maybe it's the Queen of Wands' father? Who knows? That could be it. It could be the ridiculousness of groupies and the ridiculousness of, you know, the media and the paparazzi. What is Sam Asghari's challenge? Alright guys, I'm not going to do this forever, so I'm probably going to pause it and then something will come out and you guys will all miss it. But I'm not going to just do this for 300 hours, so hold on. We'll try one more time. If not, we'll use the die. So, what is the challenge that Sam Asghari has to face right now? That fell off the table. Hold on a second, guys. It landed on the ground like this. So let's turn it over. Whoa, upside down, reversed. So that looks like the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And that looks like the Sherlock TV show on BBC. So it is actually like this. Knight of Pentacles reversed is his challenge. That's interesting. What show is this? I'm really not sure what show the Queen of Wands is. If somebody knows, comment in. But his challenge is the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is an interesting challenge. Okay, and we're looking for the advice. What is the advice for Sam Asghari? Okay, something came out. Whoa, this is the advice for Sam Asghari. Looks like that's the options card, right? So let's see, 7 of Cups. Yeah, I think 7 of Cups might be options. So we're going to get some explanation of these cards. So for the situation for Sam Asghari is the Queen of Wands. Socially prominent. This queen represents a woman who is in a position of authority and shines in her endeavors. She is a lioness, warm, generous, and loving. She is honorable, creative, intelligent, friendly, and mature. Her advice is well worth taking, and she will be a loyal confidant or provide valuable assistance. A natural leader, she may be the head of a business, social, or philanthropic organization or a political figure. If this queen does not represent an actual person, she indicates that now is a good time for you to move forward in any business or creative venture you are planning. If the queen represents you, she is an indication that you have the qualities within yourself that you need to succeed. I think all of those are totally applicable and perfect, as well as I think she represents Britney Spears. So I think that's very accurate for his situation. It makes a lot of sense. So now the Knight of Pentacles, upside down, reversed, is his challenge. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Knight reversed brings an unwelcome message about money, often a loss of some kind, disappointment, or frustration due to an unforeseen delay. Existing plans may have to be aborted. Delays could cause failure. If the card represents a person, he may be a young man who is unemployed or uninterested in employment. If it's not a person, this Knight shows a situation where waste, inertia, and problems with money exist. So I guess you could say there's a money issue here. I don't even know if at this point Britney has control again over her finances. So yeah, I could see that as being a challenge. He obviously probably doesn't have, he probably has some money, but probably nothing near close to what Britney has. So there could be an issue there. That's an interesting challenge, and I think that they both will probably deal with it together. So let's get the next card. So for Sam Asghari's advice is the 7 of Cups. You're looking at a number of possibilities now, too many to make an easy choice. With so many choices, you are living out different roles in your imagination, but having a hard time deciding which to manifest in reality. I think, let's read what's at the top there. 7 of Cups signifies a time of great creative potential, along with the energy to make use of it. Many options are available. The difficulty is in choosing the right one. This card is about fantasy and imagination. So I think maybe he needs to have an imaginative and creative solution to his challenge and difficulties dealing with, I think, Britney's situation. Which, I mean, kind of like, there's not very precise advice, right? It's not, I mean, but I think that is definitely, if he's not thinking about multiple different things to deal with this challenge, he should be thinking about multiple different things to deal with this challenge. Maybe he should try to lay out a plan with multiple options. So we're going to get some clarification from the Infernal deck, so hold on. I've already shuffled it a million times off camera. And there's a shuffle on camera. It did not shuffle well on camera, which kind of sucked. So we're going to do a cut. We'll do a cut. It's hard to get these off of this board here. It's a nice board. Okay, universe, we need clarification for the Queen of Wands for Sam Asghari. Whoa, that came out right away. And normally it would land like this, but it came out like this. So I think that what that is saying is that the Queen of Wands is not a threat. So his situation is the Queen of Wands, which is Britney Spears, and she is not a threat, which is a beautiful thing. That's beautiful. So now we need a clarification for his challenge, which is the Knight of Pentacles upside down. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Clarification for the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Uh-oh. This is not a pleasant card. Not for the Infernal deck. So there's some misery involved. And I think it has to do with this situation with the money. Yeah, I think that this challenge has to do with Britney's situation and the misery involved with her conservatorship. So I think that they're both probably miserable. I don't know anything about Sam. I mean, I don't get this feeling that he's a gold digger or nothing. But I think that Britney not having control of her own finances is probably miserable for both of them. So I think that's what that's about. So, okay, universe, we need clarification for the Seven of Cups for Sam Asghari. Seven of Cups. This is the advice. Is this creative, multiple different options sort of approach to her situation, to the money situation. Yeah. We need clarification for the Seven of Cups. Oh, there we go. We got one right there. It came out like this. So we're going to go like this. Apathy. So, okay. I think maybe that's a problem. I think that he's not using multiple different creative approaches and options to deal with the misery. I think that he needs to look into multiple. This is just me. I mean, maybe I'm reading this wrong, but I think there's apathy going on right now. Apathy in regards to using multiple different creative approaches and options to dealing with this misery. So, and I know that I'm thinking this upside downness of the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, it could be his situation with his money too. I mean, but I sort of think that it's part of her situation. But regardless of that, there's misery here. And that is the challenge. There's misery here with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which has to do with finances and money, I believe. And he's being apathetic about the different multiple, options to dealing with this. So he needs to stop being apathetic about multiple options. Okay, so let's see what animal spirit is hanging around Sam Asghari. I haven't been getting any flyers from the animals. I might have to use a magical die probably. Whoa. Well, I think that's a fat finger, but you know what? We'll take it. That's a really good animal spirit right there. So the swan came out for Sam Asghari. That's a beautiful animal spirit to hang around him. So he should be happy about that. So let's find a way to get all these cards on here at once to see. Hold on a second. All right, guys. So I think the situation for Sam is the Queen of Wands, who I think is Britney Spears. I think his challenge is a money situation, dealing with finances. I think his advice is to use a multiplicity of different options and be creative with the options for dealing with this challenge. I think obviously she's no threat to him. And I think that the financial situation is miserable. It's making him miserable, and he's being apathetic about multiple options. So I think that if he can just kind of come up with different options and different creative ideas for dealing with the situation, he'll have a better outcome. But I think these two look good together. I think this is good for both of them. The swan is here. The swan is a beautiful animal spirit, and it makes sense. So I think that's going to conclude this reading for Sam Asghari, the fiance to Britney Spears. So good luck, you two. And I'm going to probably do another reading for Britney by herself pretty soon. So until next time, see you later.